wabarakatuh and very good morning. So today our group will present about the bankruptcy. So we go through to the definition of bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is the legal state of an individual or corporation that has become insolvent. They are unable to repay outstanding debt. The purpose of the bankruptcy is to determine and organize an equitable settlement of debt obligation. So bankruptcy ni adalah legal state untuk individu dan corporation untuk mereka melangsakan segala hutang mereka yang tertunggak. So terdapat beberapa jenis bankruptcy. Yang pertama adalah liquidation. Liquidation ni also known as straight bankruptcy ataupun bankruptcy secara lurus. Both individual or business entity can file under this liquidation. An individual must surrender all his property to pay the creditor except his exempt property such as clothing, home furniture, basic car and sometimes a home. The process of filing this liquidation is about 4 months. The business that file this liquidation will set all its asset to pay creditor and then typically cease operation. So liquidation ni adalah salah satu cara bankruptcy yang lurus, di mana jika seseorang itu tidak boleh membayar segala hutangnya, dia perlu menjual segala harta yang dia ada kepada creditors, dan dia juga boleh menyimpan sebahagian daripada aset-aset terkecuali seperti pakaian, rumah tertentu, basic car dan perabot. So basically prosesnya dia mengambil masa selama 4 bulan untuk proses dia punya filing. Dan types yang kedua adalah repayment plan. Repayment plan also known as a wage earner plan or adjustment of debt. Only individual can file under this repayment plan. The debtor must have regular income and debt below a specific amount. The debtor create a plan to repay some of all the debt over 3 to 5 years. The debtor keep all his property so long as he or she complies with the plan. When the plan is complete, unpaid debts are discharged. So repayment plan ni adalah salah satu kaedah yang boleh digunakan untuk individual sahaja. Business entity tidak digalakkan untuk guna. Repayment plan ni adalah seorang yang mempunyai pendapatan yang tetap dan tinggi dan boleh bayar hutang secara beransur. So jika dia tidak boleh membayar hutang tersebut pada masa yang ditetapkan, dia boleh membuat satu perjanjian dengan creditors dan merancang satu plan untuk membayar segala hutangnya mengikut masa yang ditetapkan. Jadi dia tak perlu menggadaikan segala harta atau asetnya atau segala rumahnya untuk membayar hutang tersebut. So proses ini mengambil masa dalam lingkungan 3 atau 5 tahun. So setelah segala hutang tersebut habis dibayar atau diselesaikan, segala hutang-hutang tersebut akan diisytiharkan pupus. Now our presentation will be continue with Afifah Aliah.
So, thank you to Annaz. My name is Afifah Binti Abdul Hamid. Now I will continue explain about types of bankruptcy. My first point is large reorganization. So large reorganization are available for individual and business entities. Only who have much debt is under large organizations. So, large organization allow the debtor to develop a plan to repay some or all debts under more feasible terms without having to liquidation assets. Maksudnya kat sini dia membenarkan semua debtor untuk ada satu pelan pembayaran balik semua hutang tapi mengikut syarat, tanpa jual atau tanpa cairkan aset yang diorang, harta benda yang diorang ada. So my second point is family farmers. Family farmers and fishermen do business or get income follow the seasonally. Maksudnya mengikut musim diorang punya pendapatan. Family farmers and fishermen have a repayment plan that allow them to avoid having to sell all their stuff or foreclose on their property. Sama juga yang macam large organization, diorang ada juga satu pelan pembayaran balik yang boleh mengelakkan diorang daripada terus jual harta benda yang diorang ada. Okay, contoh harta benda yang diorang ada sebagai fisherman, contoh boat diorang. Kalau family farmers, contoh ladang diorang tak perlu jual atau carikan balik semua aset diorang tu untuk dapat duit. Walaupun diorang mengikut musim, contohlah kalau time tu musim hujan, so diorang tak ada pendapatan sebagai fisherman, diorang tak perlu jual semua diorang punya harta benda untuk dapatkan duit. So my third point is municipalities. Municipalities is majlis permandaran. So example of municipalities is cities, counties, townships, or school district. Okay. So municipalities provide financial distress municipalities with protection from creditors to resolve the outstanding debt. Maksudnya kat sini, majlis permandaran ni provide satu kewangan untuk protect masalah kewangan yang dihadapi oleh creditors. Yang contoh creditors tu tak settle lagi hutang, so majlis permandaran ni boleh provide kewangan untuk diorang. Next, municipalities is no provision in the law for liquidation of the asset. Maksudnya, dalam majlis permandaran tak boleh pun cairkan aset sesuatu bandar tu. Maksudnya cair tak boleh pun jual. Contohlah dekat satu bandar tu ada satu sekolah. So walaupun bandar tu hampir bankrupt macam mana pun, dia tak boleh jual sekolah tu untuk cover dia punya hutang, atau tak boleh jual pun sekolah tu untuk cover diorang punya bankruptcy. So now I will pass our presentation to Muhammad Amirul. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Idham Razali. Nombor kad matrik saya 01 DKB4 1035. Dan hari ini saya akan membentangkan tentang procedure for bankruptcy. Procedure for bankruptcy ni dia ada 5. Okay, saya teruskan dengan yang pertama. Yang pertama, bankruptcy notice valid for 3 months stating the judgment sum outstanding is issued. Notice bankruptcy ni dia sah untuk tempoh 3 bulan daripada tarikh yang diisukan. Okey, yang kedua, the notice is served personality or by substitute service through posting at the defendant premise, advertisement or posting at high court. Okay, notice bankruptcy ni dia akan bagi sendiri kepada dekat defendant punya premise, ataupun diiklankan premise itu akan bankrupt, atau dan disiarkan di mahkamah tinggi. Okey, yang ketiga, on serve, a creditor petition is to be filed within 6 months from the date of the commission of the act of bankruptcy. Okay, setelah diterima notis tu, satu petition untuk pemiutang akan difilekan dalam tempoh 6 bulan sejak daripada tarikh itu. Okay, yang keempat, hearing of the creditor's petition and adjudicating and receiving order is granted. Okay, setelah diterima, petition pemiutang itu akan didengarkan dan proses penghukuman dan penerimaan akan berjalan. Okay, yang kelima, proof of debt is to be filed. Maknanya bukti hutang itu perlu difilekan untuk meneruskan proses untuk bankruptcy ni. Okey, sekian saja dari saya. Saya serahkan kepada Azura untuk teruskan.
Thank you to Amirul. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Afizahazura Binti Bakri, matrix number 01 DKB4 F1019. Now I will continue our presentation and I will talk about 2 points, which are the advantages and disadvantages of filing for bankruptcy. Now, the first advantage is you will get an automatic stay against creditors. This does not actually mean that your debt is cancelled. However, it suspends any debt collections proceedings. For example, you will no longer receive calls or letters from debt collectors or property repossessions. However, this does not stop any criminal proceedings or government tax audits. The second advantage is dischargeable debts. You may be able to discharge or cancel your responsibility to pay for your debts. However, it only applied to certain debts such as credit card debts, medical and utility bills, and personal loans. The third advantage is you can maintain the ownership of your property. How? Through the bankruptcy exemptions. This means that you do not have to worry for this asset to be seized in the bankruptcy. For example, motor vehicles or your wedding ring. And the last advantage is credit score. After filing for bankruptcy, you can start improving your credit score again. This means that you can move forward with a clean slate and start rebuilding your credit once your dischargeable debts are cancelled. Now we move on to the disadvantage. The first disadvantage is you will face the loss of credit cards. Many credit cards companies will automatically cancel the cards you hold once you file for bankruptcy. This means that you do not have the ability to use the credit cards to make any payments anymore. The second disadvantage is you will face difficulty to obtain loan or mortgage. Filing for bankruptcy make it difficult for you to get another loan or mortgage for many years. This is due to the fact that you have a bad reputation and previous track records of bankruptcy. The third disadvantage is you will face the loss of property or real estate. This is because not all property or assets can fit under the bankruptcy exemptions. So the bankruptcy court might have to seize some of your property and sell it to pay to your creditors. Now, the last disadvantage is job and housing stigma. Some potential employers and landlords may ask questions about recently filed bankruptcy under your name. So this will negatively affect your chances to get both job and housing. So that is all from me and my group members. If you have any questions regarding the bankruptcy, you may ask on the comment section below. And thank you for watching to the end of the video, and don't forget to like our video. Bye. Salam quarantine.
Duduk rumah, jangan pergi mana-mana. Kita hapuskan COVID-19 bersama.
Hashtag we fight for COVID-19 together.
Salam stay safe, salam stay at home.
Hashtag stay at home. Hashtag duduk rumah.
Hashtag we love you frontliner.
Duduk rumah, jangan keluar. Bye.